morning, everyone. My name is Sumit, and this is a 6-year long-term review of my 340i. Hope you enjoy the video. Those of you tuning in for the first time, welcome to the channel. Some of you may know me from Instagram. F30 Zoom, now G80 Zoom. Speaking of the G80, it is actually 5 minutes down the road, getting ceramic coated and PPF that flash mobile. So I'm excited to get that baby back. Philly Bimmer Club, if you are in the Philly, Jersey area, I've been hosting meets for the last couple of years, meeting a lot of great people, and this car has seen its fair share of meets. So a little bit of history on the car. I ordered it back in 2015, around April, when it was first available to be ordered. I had a 335 F30, same Estoril Blue manual before that, and kept the same color and everything, but I knew the engine was going to be special. I ordered it. It's actually the first 340i Estoril Blue 6MT in the East Coast. So I was pretty pumped to receive the car, and I've had it 6 years now. And stock, this car is about 320 horsepower, 330 pound-feet of torque, and have done some modifications on it. I'll go over that just real quick. Some of the cosmetic parts, we have the carbon fiber bearers here, courtesy of my boy Brake Traction. Follow him on YouTube and Instagram. We have powder-coated wheels. We got the blue M Performance brakes, the M Performance splitter. I know there's a lot of more aggressive options on the splitters, but I wanted to keep it OEM look. We got the black M Performance grills on the car. 25% tint. As you can see, got a little dash cam action. So in the rear here, we have the ducktail PSM style carbon fiber spoiler. We got the carbon fiber diffuser here on the bottom. BMS gloss black tips on the muffler. And a Dinan Stage 1 tune. I'm gonna pop the hood. So under the hood, nothing's crazy. Kept it completely OEM. It's got the Dinan Stage 1 tune installed by BMW. It has the extended warranty on it, so I wanted to keep it, OEM plus as possible. So if anything goes wrong, warranty will cover it. I know a lot of people over the years has been telling me, go Stage 2 BM3, and I was like, it was very tempting, but this is my daily driver, 83,000 miles under the hood. It's been super reliable. Not a single issue has happened over the 6 years, 80,000 miles of driving. I wanted to keep it that way. The gas mileage has been, awesome. 30 plus on the highway, about 20, 24, 23 in the city. So I wanted to keep it that way, so I never went crazy on the tune. One thing I always wanted was the Dinan carbon intake, but never got around to getting that. And last but not least, we have my favorite part, probably my favorite mod on the car, is the drop that I got on it last year. So it's on H&R's Super Sports. 10mm spacers on the front, 15mm spacers in the rear. It's also on Bilstein B8 shocks as well. So it's basically a fixed height coilover setup, and it's no rubbing, and it's been awesome ride. It keeps the OEM ride over bumps while looking stanced. So the best part, let's go for a drive. The car has 3 modes. Actually used all 3, and I think they're great. So right now this is Eco Pro mode. Tones down the engine so you get the best gas mileage, things like that. So go off 1, it's on comfort mode, gives you a little bit more power, a little bit more throttle response, but keeps your gas mileage pretty decent. And then you can go sport mode is what I use for spirited driving. So you click the sport mode, it adds the burbles to the car. You can hear it right there. So the B58 is my favorite sounding engine still. Sorry United 203 fans, and I think it sounds phenomenal, and especially with a mid-pipe, a downpipe, it really brings out the engine noise. The ride of the car, it's like I said, it's suspension is pretty stiff, pretty race oriented. It moves really, the steering response, especially after the Bilstein shocks and the H&R springs. It is a very responsive steering and added steering feel as well into the car. So overall, like the car is like a jack of all trades, in my opinion. It's a great daily driver. If you want to drive it comfort, you can. If you want to get sporty, you can do that as well. If you want to race some folks, you can do that as well. Track it, you can do that as well. So all in all, like, you know, it's been over the 83,000 miles that I've been driving it. You know, like I mentioned before, hasn't given me a single issue. I do have the M Performance shifter. Car does auto downshift, as you saw there. Or you can also, like I said, you can still downshift yourself. You know, but it does perfect rev matching. So, you know, there's no use of me doing it and, you know, not being as efficient. So you can hear the cabin noise. It's not too much cabin noise. You hear a little bit of exhaust, but you can tell there's no drone with a downpipe and a mid-pipe on the car. The clutch, like I mentioned, has very little play, so you have to shift pretty fast. Otherwise you'll be jerking and things like that. You know, the clutch is in fantastic shape. Interior, I kept everything pretty basic. No real mods besides the performance. Brakes, very responsive. I replaced the rear brakes already. The front will need to be replaced about 10k miles. So the brakes are really good. BMW always makes solid brakes. I have the Michelin tires on it. The Michelin AS3s, all seasons. Good aspects of the car, fantastic drive, powerful engine. You got great gas mileage while being comfy. You know, for your daily driver. You get sporty, you know, when you want it to. The only thing I would say negative about the car, it is made in 2015, right? It's a 2016 model, but it was made in 2015. It's lacking in tech. I didn't add a lot of the tech. I don't have rear cameras or things like that, or blind spot detection. So some of the tech, I don't have navigation. So I would say the tech is one thing that's lacking in the car that a lot of the newer cars have, or some of the packages have. If you're in the market for a car, BMW, best value car out there in my personal opinion. I love this car, even though I have a G80 M3 right now. I still love this car more than that car. Obviously, I have 6 years of history with it, but you know, value-wise, this car gives you more value than an M3. And don't at me. If you like the video, like the channel, I would appreciate a subscribe, a like, comments. Let me know below any questions or anything you might have, anything you might want to see in the future on the channel. And shout out to Apollo Black Films for taking the video for me. Give them a follow on Instagram as well. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Have a great day.